Well, good morning, everybody. Linda Ray, Texas Girls Farm. I just love watching those roosters, all those hens over for food. Just a short video this morning. Maggie, she done seen something. I see one got out. I was knocking some of the little bushes, trees that are trying to grow back, and watching the chickens, because everywhere I move, they move. And I mean, they're getting this grass down. Mostly this over here, they're getting it down. But I knocked down some of those little oaks. And me and Maggie's just kind of hanging out this morning. Yeah, they've done a pretty good job over here. They just need to get some of this taller stuff. It's kind of strange that they're leaving that alone. But you can tell I opened it all up. I showed y'all. I guess this is the first day that I've showed y'all them out here. Some of them are still in the pen. It's looking like we're going to get rain today, which we need it. Everybody else that got flooded, oh my goodness, just God be with them all. There's no words. There's no words for that tragedy. And now it appears that the same thing is happening to Ruidoso, New Mexico. Just prayers for all of them. And if you're in the path of any of those storms, please get to high ground. It's just so sad. She's chasing something. They're so funny. They're so funny to watch. But yeah, I just thought I'd come and hang out with the chickens today. I got Lacey's little lamp holders mounted, and then started getting some of the wallpaper or the self-stick cover on Brooke's chest, and didn't have enough to even do the back sides. I got, I think, one, and then I've ordered another roll. There he goes, chasing her. She'll fly back over. Fly back over. Don't let him catch you. Hurry, he's coming. You better go back to Henny Penny. They're hilarious. But yeah, they're all doing good. I gave him some tomato peels and some eggshell. What are you doing in here? What are you doing in here? Huh? What are you doing in here? There's her. Should only be a few of them in here. The old girls and their old rooster. Yep. And then the little leghorn back there that's actually laying eggs. Go on, roosters. Go on. Go on out. They're so good. But like yesterday, I knocked some of them off already. On my canna lilies, as you can see, I've pulled some leaves off, but you can see they've really been ate down, which, here's one. There should be one underneath here. They're some type of a worm. Let me see if I can pull this back. There we go, right there. And I collected a whole bunch of them yesterday and fed them to the chickens. And big green worms. And they could eat a lot, because I mean, there wasn't that many, and they were devouring my plant. What is it? What is it? What is it, Maggie? She was laying over here by a tree because there was a squirrel, but I recognized yesterday that they fold themselves inside a leaf. So I looked for any folded leaves, and it's weird. They come to the top ones, not to the bottom. This one might have one on it. It's just the strangest thing. See how they've sealed it shut? And I just flip them out. Yeah, yesterday I was collecting them and giving them to the chickens, but today I don't feel like doing that. Plus I don't actually know what kind of worm they are. There's probably one, a smaller one. You can kind of see the shape of it underneath there. And this is what I did for a good while yesterday. Just pulled all these leaves back. You can see how much of the leaf it's ate. It's crazy. It's ate that much, and I guess it closes itself up to go to sleep. I don't know. Anybody knows what those are? Leave me a comment. But I mean, they've just started eating on these over here. Let me go walk up here and show y'all some things I picked up from my cousin's house. And Dad-tun. Good morning, Dad-tun. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? What are you doing? Anyway, let's walk up here. I'm gonna have to mow probably maybe tomorrow or the next day if it's not raining. I picked up all of these cabinet doors, which I was going to try to make a cabinet out of the cabinet doors. The one that I want to go in the bathroom. So I'm going to see. I've got some tall, slender ones, and then I have some little ones down here. So I'm going to try to design something. The two ones that are big back there, they're pretty good size. I think the two big ones are just a tad bit taller than these, but you can see them. I think they're all made with birch, and they've got the one hardware. They just need the other to put on. But yeah, I haven't done much beside that. I'm watching Mama. This really wasn't an update video of any progress being made. The plumbers did come over the other day and got the propane tanks. So I can show y'all that. Got the propane tanks hooked up. And the stove now works. And I'm going to try to, there we go. I got a dual control regulator, so the propane is being pulled from both tanks when the stove's in use. And we're going to see how that works. I need to probably sturdy this up or build some other kind of platform, but they tested out the stove and the stove worked fine. I got me another hose, and there's Blessing over there. But the one thing they didn't get done was hooking up the tankless water heater, and they're supposed to come back today. We got the leak in the water line fixed, and that was a fix it twice, because the first time they put the connector on, the new connector on, it was still leaking. And it was funny, he said that's the first time he's ever had a problem with those adapters. They spread out longer, they're adjustable, where you can make them long, and it didn't work. So they just put some elbows in it with some pipe, and I let it set and dry for about 3 hours, and then they had some other stuff to do, and I told them, I said, y'all go ahead, I'll fill it up. I'll fill the hole up. So as y'all can see, I did just that, and I moved the picnic table, so can't be driving over here, and I pulled a bunch of rock. because it was on the main line where they had one of the connections before the T. But yeah, I just pulled a bunch of the gravel from over here and then turned the picnic table over here. Got into poison ivy back there. Yeah, I got it all over my arms. I got it on my legs. It's just ridiculous. But yeah, just waiting for them to get over here today to get the tankless water heater hooked up, and we'll be set. We'll be set. You know, it's the first time I've ever really looked at the stained glass window from the outside. Looks pretty good. Yeah, looks pretty good. But I just wanted to kind of catch y'all up and show y'all what we were doing. Another limb fell the other day. Wasn't a great big one, but they're still falling. And of course, they're going to keep falling until I can get them trees down. But if you have any ideas as far as how to make a cabinet out of cabinet doors, because I've got 4 that are that size. I'm thinking like an armoire or something, you know, like my daughter was going to give me to use in the bathroom to store towels, and then a taller one for the other bathroom that I told y'all that I'll paint gray. And if I do it, I'll probably use one of these doors. But anyway, that's all I wanted to do, is kind of bring y'all along, update on the chickens and Milo and Dutton and Mama and the dogs. We're all doing good. Prayers for all the families of those poor precious little girls. And y'all just help keep them in your prayers. Keep them in your prayers. Keep all the first responders in your prayers. Everybody that's out helping and donating. And it's just sad circumstance. Kerrville is about, I think, 4 hours from here, over on the Guadalupe. I've been down in that area before, and it's just a sad turn of events. I'm not going to get into the conspiracy stuff, but I wholeheartedly, we know that they had been doing cloud seeding over there, and y'all know how I am about the chemtrails and all this weather modification. You know, it needs to be stopped. You know, I've told y'all before, repeatedly, every time I was seeing chemtrails, was sending, you know, messages on X to Governor Abbott. So, I think some of this stuff could have been prevented, you know. But, you know, they can't play God. There's only one God. They can't play God. And, you know, I look at it like this, you know, God's going to get tired of their shenanigans and fiddling around. He will. But anyway, hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Stay safe. I mean, these days is between the thunderstorms, now the floodwaters. You never know. You never know if you're actually going to be safe or not. So y'all take care. If y'all like the content, hit the like button. She flew back over. I don't know if y'all saw her. Hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed, come on over to the channel and subscribe. We'd love to have you, and hit the notification bell so every time we upload a video you'll be notified. And yeah, it's peaceful. Last week in the evening time I was sitting out here and saw 3 owls. 3 different owls, but I need to borrow the neighbor's tractor and mow some more back that away before I can finish with the lawnmower. This now I can hit with the lawnmower all the time, so I just got to make sure that I don't let it get too high. And the weed eater, yeah, I'm just gonna have to break down and buy a new one, I guess. Anyway, y'all stay safe, and we'll catch y'all on the next one.